This is a game I've been excited for a very long time. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to Paradise Lost, a survival simulator taking place in a bunker, so to speak, after World War II, or rather during World War II that never ended, in an alternative history with the Germans and whoever else they were against, not necessarily ever ending the war. The year is 1980, and we're somewhere behind German lines, what is believed to be Poland, perhaps, or somewhere else, as the Germans are, well, up to no good, and we have to unlock the mysteries as we've been trapped inside of this bunker. A bunker survival simulator. I don't know what intrigues me about this game, but it really makes me think about, for example, a little bit of Man in the High Castle, as well as a little bit of Castle Wolfenstein, and of course many other survival and creepy bunker games that we've played before. Well, we're going to go ahead and start then with our first playthrough of Paradise Lost, and I want to thank everybody real quick for all their birthday wishes the other few days. It's been really kind to see a reaction from our lovely community, so thank you to everybody on Discord and Twitter and Instagram who's followed and wished me well, and thanks for smashing like. And of course, the channel is now geared up to hit 1 million subscribers, so just wanted to say a quick thanks to everyone who continues to return to the channel. You know who you are. Those of you with your well wishes and your support, thank you very much. And if you're new watching, be a part of our community. Jump in, smash subscribe. We'd love to have you here. If you love games like Infra, for example, you're going to absolutely love this game. I can see all the screenshots of it really looking like an interesting world, both of psychological something or other, and of course also with that German mechanical intrigue. Alright, well, let's go ahead and jump into a new game of Paradise Lost. Thanks for joining me. Here we go. Let's watch the intro, which apparently starts right away, so let's get into it. Some sort of canisters around, looking around. There's a lot of things that are contained. Bunker something or other. Oh, it's all in German. Inactive, unknown, log. Oh, now it's in English. Replaying available logs. Oh, this is all going to go quick. So I'm getting Bioshock vibes from this already, too. Many different games mixed into this, it feels. Terminal. Datenbilder. Authorized. Security scan in progress. Scanning location. Level 1. Warning. Unauthorized individuals detected. Identifying. Biometric data unavailable. Identification failed. Proceeding to emergency lockdown. Manual override activated. Enable audio monitoring. Channel 6-3. Unknown woman, thank you. What? Is this a sneak peek to the end of the game? Hello?
Na Wojtusia z popielnika iskiereczka mruga. Chodź opowiem ci bajeczkę, bajka będzie długa. Była sobie raz królewna, pokochała grajka. Król wyprawił im wesele i skończona bajka. Była sobie bajka.
Wow. Oh, that's great. This looks really realistic. By the way, did I mention we're in a post-apocalyptic wasteland? That at least seems to be what it is. That bunker looks really realistic. Wow. Alright, well, I think we're going to head down into the old bunker, right? And, never mind. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. I'm just kidding. Wow, that looks cool. Alright, let's see what waits for us. Oh, I can't see anything at all. Hello? Oh. Well, that'll shed a little light on the situation.
Nie płacz, synku. I'm scared of the dark too. This is how we fight it. See? And now Mommy's going to make it all warm and cozy, and you tidy up your toys, dobrze? It'll be warm in no time. Nobody likes when it's cold, right? Maybe when you're big and strong, the winter will go away. What do you think? Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no way of knowing. We just have to take it day by day. Did I tell you how brave you are? Well, even if I did, I don't say it enough. You think I'm boring, But that's what being a mom is all about. Being boring. Time to sleep, little one. No matter how dark the night, the new day sun will rise. Pamiętaj o tym.
Well, that explains where the lighter came from, I think. Ooh, look, there's something written and looks like German on the lighter with the peace symbol too. How lovely. I wonder what happened here. Nobody around? No security? No guards, no camera, no lights, no power? No way. No way I'm going in there. Oh, there's the MG42 here. This is usually what they use to shoot anybody unauthorized coming down these types of bunkers. Well, we're lucky nobody's home. German helmets. Oh, yeah. And the old style of German, too, I think has been written for simplicity nowadays. Different style than back then. Ooh, it's 1960. And you can still see the symbol at the very top there. May 19th, 1960. I'm afraid morale is continuing to decline. Some of the men are getting restless. I suspect that some of them have realized that our Oberlieutenant knows as little as they do. I understand that our mission is top secret, but we're possibly the best equipped unit in the entire German army, and our purpose still remains a mystery to us. We're set on a veritable mountain of rifles, mortars, grenades, missiles, Geiger counters, and state-of-the-art machinery that's never been tested. We even have a cutting-edge communication system, yet no sign of incoming transmissions. When will we take the fight to the enemy? Lots of documentation, paperwork, battle plans, maps. Oof, I do not want to go down there. What do we have here? More information. And we have ourselves another piece of paper of April 16th. Surveillance report, date April 16th, 1960, in Gesellschaft die Krakow, coordinates 50-13-80-1947-43-7. Reporting officer, Obergrenadier Jörg Kessler. I was dispatched to level 00 at 9:42 to patrol hatch 061B, the northernmost entrance to the shelter. Upon arrival at the shelter door, I observed, as usual, nothing had changed. The door was sealed, and I again encountered 0 trespassers. That concludes my daily report, which, of course, no one ever bothers to read. I'm surprised he got away with that. Okay. Oh, there's the machine gun post we saw earlier. This is where the troops would guard and radio for reinforcements if there was a problem or whatnot. Okay, anything in the lockers that we can grab? It doesn't look like we can open those yet. Or at all. I don't know if there's any items I can pick up. Oh, we can kind of see what we're wearing, though. Looks to be a jacket of some sort. Alright, let's head down into whatever this is. Uh-oh. Hello? Getting scary down here. Oh. There's tables here. Barrels. Which way should we go? Let's go right, I guess? Wonder if there's a power room around here. Well, that seems to be the next checkpoint down there. Let's go left then. Maybe a document down there? Ooh, something caged off with a lot of ammunition. There may have been a fight down here. It doesn't look like... Oh yeah, the ammunition was not fired, so never mind. It's probably just storage for ammo. Okay. Oh, this is great. I guess, don't mind me, I'm just squeezing through. Uh-oh. Oops. My bad.
What was that? What happened? Is everything alright?
Lecter confirm. It fell.
It's the rotor, Mom. It fell.
Is it broken? We can't fix the generator without it. Don't worry. We should have a spare one somewhere.
Mom? Who's this?
It's no one. Do you understand? It's no one.
Well, definitely someone she knows. Propaganda posters. Definitely getting a Castle Wolfenstein vibe from this for sure. Ooh, here's a control room. Bingo. Oh, I hear beeping. Wow, look at all these controls. Oh, here we go. We gotta get Jurassic Park back online. Let's do it. Interact, move. Wait, what? Mouse towards me? Oh. Uh-oh. We gotta turn off that alarm. There's an alert. I don't know any of this language. The bottom. Wait, yeah. Whew. So the alarm was on before the power went out. What the hell was happening down here? Something happened. Somebody broke in or something broke out. Security cameras? Hello? Oh, oh, oh. What is going on? Okay, well, we could change colors, but, huh, okay. Oh yeah, something over here was beeping as well. Could it be an indication of something? This seems to control all the generators and the electricity. It's kind of weird because we're kids, so we're kind of like waist high when it comes to the consoles. Well, looks like the elevator's online. Oh my god, this has got to be Umbrella Incorporated. There's a frickin' train. That is sweet. This place goes a long way, and everything's frozen, so it's post-apocalyptic for sure. Alright, let's go... Lafstig. Lift control? Ah. Or calling the lift. Okay, well that's nice. Oh, here we go. And down again. I can still see that computer on in there. So that may have been the power unit to the electric railroad underneath. Passenger train with multiple cars. There's a lot of people and supplies that went in and out of this place. And here it is. Shaft 00. What do I do with this? Oh. I see. We gotta go down 4 levels to get to whatever Mom was possibly working on. I don't know if we can pick up anything, so I'm just gonna like take my time and see what we can find. The walls look absolutely awesome. Concrete, stone, rebar that's exploded. I guess we'll have to go down. Or collapsed in. Wonder if we can crawl through there. Nope, we'll go up and over. And into the train. That's a big step for a kid. Oh boy. Luggage, books. Oh, I thought there was a weapon there laying on the table. Well, I'm not seeing anything we can take. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh boy, I can't read that, and I wonder if the kid can. Something about a large church and scientists and research. Although it took place in 1960. So the war must have stalemated, but I wonder with who? Who is the enemy at this time? Of course, the Canadians. Wow, look at this bunker. This is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted, like a huge facility. Oh boy. Well, let's get started in here first. I saw the other room had something. Wine bottles, champagne, clothing. Uh-oh. Somebody was looking for something. To all colonists, you are advised that only 1 suitcase per person will be allowed in the Gesellschaft. All additional belongings will be disposed of upon arrival. This rule will be reinforced by the SS Race and Settlement Main Office, Russia. There will be no exceptions. Wow. Okay, so I'm already getting a vibe that they were teleporting people somewhere. They were exporting what they thought to be the perfect race into something to go somewhere else? Huh. Maybe? Oh. Tea time. A lot of this stuff is broken. Do you guys like tea or coffee? I don't know what the, which one I prefer more. Tea is good for a slow start and a wind down. Coffee is good for a wind up. For me, anyway. Alright, we have more documents here. Or perhaps something in the suitcase. Oh, a memory.
I'm leaving, do you hear me? And you're not going to stop me. I don't want to spend my whole life here. Mama? Mama, are you okay? Mamushu?
There was another bunker game like this I'm recalling, maybe literally called The Bunker, where a child eventually grew up and his mom took care of him the whole time. But not to deviate from the story, I'm just getting vibes from this kid growing up over time in what seemed to be another bunker, or perhaps another part of this bunker. Mr. Bachhuber, I'm writing you because I have a favor to ask. I understand that it is no longer my place to intervene since all of my worldly assets are now legally yours, but I hope you will grant me this final favor. In any case, I am sure that the first thing you are planning to do is cut down that beech tree that stood in the yard. However, a family of blackbirds has built a nest there. Please make sure to relocate the nest before cutting down the tree. P.S. Next time, I should remember to buy a train ticket from someone who somewhat resembles me. We look nothing alike. Not to mention your passport photograph. Alas, you were the only person I know of in all of Bavaria who was granted this ticket. Oh, wow. Very interesting. Okay, let's continue. Whoa, whoa. Okay, we're good. Woo! This bunker is big-o. Wait a minute. Is that a rocket engine? Elon Musk, what are you doing here? Huh. Or maybe not. Maybe this is for water? Oh, wait. Looks like they're... Oh, that's where they're burning stuff, maybe. An incinerator for all the extra luggage? Boy, imagine having to deal with so much that you do that all the time. Maybe it's not. I might just be reading into things that aren't there. Oh, more juicy German reports. Oh, damn. That train looks sweet. Kind of reminds me of the I think it's called the Mallard. It's a British steam train. One of kind of like the last great trains like that. Oh yeah, this is definitely the control room for the trains. Now, time to get on track. And away we go. Wow, real upgrading experience. They're upgrading me to first class. I think that's what that is. An uplifting experience. And many other puns. Dear Leopold, many times I have prayed, please God, make me ignorant, make me blind to what is clearly in front of me. I am just a simple machinist doing what is asked of him, but in my heart I always knew the day would come when I had to pay for all these years of looking the other way. What pains me even more is now the day has finally come, and you are one who must suffer the consequences, not me. Today, well, I lose a friend. And I cannot help but wonder if it had to be this way. Maybe if I found courage to question my orders, I'd have known this would be our final journey together. I salute you, my old friend. I am truly sorry it had to end like this. Well, I could only imagine that he's talking about the train that I mentioned before. Does this lever do anything? We pulled one over there. What about this one? Oh, this will put the train onto the elevator. Maybe. Or not. Well, it was worth a try. Alright, well, let's go down to Leopold. I cannot get over the absolute scale of this bunker. The Germans must have been building this since the beginning of the war. So if it's well, it seems like things started in the 60s, so let's say at least around 30 years or so, maybe. Wow, there it is. And it definitely looks like the A4 Mallard. Wonderful. I think that's what it is. Well, are there any controls on the platform? This seems to be the right place to go. Damn, look at that bunker complex, man. Woo! Oh, there's a service elevator here. I guess Leopold's not coming with us. Just us alone. Maybe. And away we go. Goodbye, Leopold. We'll miss you. I think. We don't even know you. Oh my God. What the hell? Well, there's certainly a lot going on right now. Rocks are flying into what looks to seems like maybe like a volcano or a sky. Almost like a portal to another dimension. And incredibly cold. Oh, maybe we're heading into a crater outside. So maybe we're outside again. And this complex is outside in a crater of some sort? Maybe? We can only speculate from here. Well, the gate's open. Let's hustle. Go, go, go. Wow. Alright, well, I guess I was right after all. We're going to have to climb under a train. Okay. Oh, yeah. Probably pretty cold, huh? These look like cages here. Possible cargo. Getting some vibes now of the train graveyard from Final Fantasy VII. And the remake for that one. A little bit. Oh, a teddy bear. Oh, we saw that in the intro, I think. Oh. We don't get to take it with us? Oh. Well, I wonder how old this kid is. My guess would be somewhere between, like, well, under 15, maybe 13, 14, 15. Not very tall. And if he recently spoke with his mother, he did sign... Seems like... Oh, wait. Wait, what? Something to Jesus. Saint Maria. Huh. Weird to see that on a door. I thought that would open the door panel. What? Geiger counter, gas mask. He knew what to expect down here. He was tapping that like he made a checklist. Wait a minute, what? Oh, now he's just in his memories or something. Oh, is that the church we saw before? Or that could have been a glimpse before he got here. Ah, now we're on level 1. A few more to go to meet Mom. Okay, so he left a train car and went across the wastelands to find this place. He had a gas mask and a Geiger counter. Alright, so this is level 1. So up where we were is where they do maintenance on the trains. Down here is where the passengers arrive at the station. And man, oh man, is this immaculate. That is beautiful. And some definite Bioshock vibes here. Before we go through, let's check for papers. Nothing that grabs the eye so far. That front door must be locked if we can go through here. The gate probably doesn't open anymore. What are all these statues? Ah, they must be their leader, Lenin. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's a beetle. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, look at how cool that looks. Damn, they've made some incredible scenes in this game. This is amazing. I hope 1 million people watch this, man. This is awesome. What a gem. Alright, let's make our way into baggage claim. Got emotional baggage with Mom, I suppose. So we'll fit. Whee! Okay, this may be where they were disposing of certain types of luggage, perhaps. Or they were putting things into vaults. Yeah, that looks ventilated, so they were... This contraband room, maybe. Yeah, all things like gold and jewelry, not permitted to go. Some sort of revolution. Who knows? I'm reading into things that probably aren't there. I'm just excited, that's all. This is freaking cool. Oh, okay, this is electric works. Like plumbing, okay. Machine room, storage. And more plumbing and electric. Oh, now into the sewers. Well, we've now officially entered sewer territory. Look at how everything is labeled. Every door, every alley, every corridor, every locker has some sort of text next to it. Some sort of a pump system. Trying to be observant because we may come back to some of this stuff later for a puzzle, so we better be paying attention. I wonder why he was squeezing through there. Okay, we have a corridor here, and on our left, it's blocked. Okay. Oh, I hear voices. Wow, look at all that concrete. Okay, there's some sort of security station. Huh. Rosie O'Donnell. Why would they put her in the game? To the Galtiers and German governor of the, oh boy, general government. Is that a German word? Prepare a list of people qualified for Operation Unterachen. Submergence. Holy damn, does that sound like an epic album. Each bunker should contain Aryans who are unwavering in their National Socialist convictions, between 5 and 50 years old, distinguished specialists in their fields or display potential to become such, healthy. Care must be taken to ensure the presence of farmers, skilled laborers, metallurgists, craftsmen, bakers, carpenters, toolsmiths, doctors, pharmacists, teachers, engineers, scientists, and a detailed list of specialties and quotas will be provided in a separate document. Furthermore, each bunker should contain at least 10 healthy, non-Aryan women between the ages of 18 and 25, and frozen sperm samples taken from 1,000 non-Aryan men. Hail Hitler, Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler. Damn, Himmler's still alive? Interesting. And Hitler must have been as well if somebody didn't take over in charge of him. Not listed as a date, though. So I'm trying to figure out like what their leadership structure is at the moment. I believe Himmler, and I'm probably wrong, is the propaganda minister? I can't quite recall. No, that might be Goebbels. Himmler may be leading the SS. I cannot recall. Of course, this is based on 1 million years of watching the History Channel and all the other things like that. Kids watch too much Fortnite, not enough History Channel. Ew, is that this? Okay, we're out of this room. If there's nothing in here, we're out. Oh, is this really a medical clinic? This looks absolutely... Oh, they were pulling gold teeth. Oh, wow. They just literally sit somebody there, rip it out of their mouth, and send them on the way. Wow. I guess gold was not allowed into the New World, wherever they're sending people. Here's the delousing station, or the showers, with the hose. It's usually where I can be found with the hose. Let's see this. To the Chief of the SS Race and Settlement Main Office, D. Krakow. Dear Sir, I'd like to draw your attention to the quality of material delivered to the Quell der Intelligence Program. We should receive healthy 16 to 25-year-old women whom are the subject to further screening. However, most of the women sent to us from your district can, at a glance, be diagnosed as underfed, frail, louse-ridden, and over 30 years old. We currently reject 93% of candidates without examination. I understand that the simplest course of action is to take subjects from the concentration camps, but our program has the personal support of Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler, and he might be upset to learn that the lack of proper candidates is endangering the program's completion. I trust the human stock in the next transport will live up to the SS's reputation. Hail Hitler, Professor Wolfgang Winkler, Medical Director of the Quell der Intelligence Program. I don't know how to pronounce that, but whatever. You get it. The balls this game has to actually say these things like this and prepare to create a history like this that seems a little more realistic than, Castle Wolfenstein. But this is one of those what-if scenarios. Alright, let's keep moving through. Ah, into the vent. Where are we going? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Untermensch! And so it begins. BioShock. Is that blood? Oh boy. Definitely getting BioShock feels from this already. All the luggage at the entrance. Oh boy. To Russia officials, I'm not pleased. I was taken from the front line in the midst of an assault on the enemy and then hidden underground like a coward, just because there may be a need for someone in my position to protect high-ranking dignitaries that may or may not arrive at the shelter. I'd been preparing that attack for weeks and was just denied the opportunity to ensure its success. I was told soon there will be no longer such a thing as front line, and that you should, quote, consider this an option. The audacity. I'm requesting reassignment to my previous post without delay. Hail Hitler, Oberleutnant Hugo Dietrich. So there was some sort of a military assault planned. This guy didn't get to go. He was too high-ranking, and now he's mad. Something about the garden. Welcome to Eden is what that sign says. A new adventure. Welcome to Eden. That must be where they're sending people. Well, they must have been here a long time in order to build this train station here. And to do it with such quality means that this place must have undergone like several layers of construction. Willkommen! All arrivals, welcome to Gesellschaft. You are now located in the greetings chamber. Due to the higher air pressure, you may experience some discomfort. Don't be alarmed. Your body will soon adjust to the new conditions. Staying in Gesellschaft is a guarantee of safety, innovation, and freedom from any blood crimes. All of you have been carefully chosen by the Office of Radical Policy to continue the 1,000-year Reich here, where the degradation of the outside world cannot reach you. Here, where the physically and mentally inferior cannot perpetuate their suffering in the body of their children. And even though you are far below the surface, it is historical record that solitude provides the conditions for the greatest of societies. Really? Isolationism? I disagree with all that right there, but okay. Very disagree. Very, very much disagree. That's probably a dead end there. I don't see anything on that side except for mist. Wow, that's a nice elevator. Ah, wedding photos? Oh, no, Mode-Zeitung. Something about fashion, maybe? Eden and something, I don't know those words. Germans, if you could kindly translate, I'd appreciate that for other viewers. I like to know what's going on. This looks, all the stuff looks really cool. Despite the other negative connotations, the fact that this stuff has to be thought of or based on history is pretty cool. And the balls to put the Google logo on those flags in 2021 is crazy. Alright, let's go down to level 4. Kid, you want to hit the button? There we go. Wow, that button press. Uh-oh. Anger. Oh. Perhaps the elevator fell down a long way. What is all the... Oh my goodness. Those are V2 rockets. The Vengeance weapon, built by the Germans, is essentially a... almost like one of the earliest super weapons, really, or weapon of mass destruction, at least at the time, until the big atom bomb was created. A terror weapon. And they're storing them down here. And not only that, but they're displaying them to the public. Uh-oh. Does that camera see us? Is there a call coming in? That might progress the story. Let's go to this first. Oh boy, this is wordy. Guidelines for Operation Submergence. For the Fuhrer's eyes only, Berlin, 1949. Since the Soviet Union remains our enemy and it is uncertain how long the USA will remain neutral, our priority must be A. Producing large amounts of atomic weaponry. B. Developing a method for deploying said weaponry at long distances. If we are unable to complete either of these points and do not destroy the Reich's enemies, we must prepare for Plan B. That is, temporarily disabling the enemy with all available atomic weaponry, providing shelter to the Volk, and preparing them for the final battle. Here are the core elements. 1. Finish work on the Quelle intelligence program as quickly as possible. 2. Build a network of radiation-proof bunkers suitable for 15-plus years of inhabitation. 3. Prepare a tactical nuclear weapon. 4. Prepare plans to evacuate the most valuable members of society. 5. Once the enemy encroaches on Reich soil, evacuate said civilians to the bunkers. 6. Attack the enemy with all available atomic weaponry, temporarily disabling them and safeguarding the area via radiation. 7. Train a society of warriors in the bunkers who will perfect and produce new weaponry. 8. Return to the surface and defeat the enemy once and for all. Oh, wow. So this is a backup plan. The United States did not enter World War II by almost 1950, and the Soviet Union and Germany are still going at it, which means that perhaps France still fell and perhaps the UK fell as well. And they may have launched all these nuclear weapons, creating a post-apocalyptic nuclear society up above the surface. Oh my god. New phone, who dis? Somebody's watching us. Camera up there. Oh my god. This is a design office. But for what? I don't know what that says. Wait, something in the... What now? It's a drawing of their desk, but I don't know if it's pointing to anything. I think that says drawer, but I can't open anything. I can hear a radio. Oh boy. More lore. SS transcription of a recorded conversation between Oberstdestler Max Pfeiffer and director of GGD Krakow Kommissariat Gunther Ludwig, MP. What in the F's name are you cretins playing at? I still don't have any spelt? If you're under the impression that I'll wait until harvest, let me be clear that you're up for it. Wait, let me clear that up for you right now. I won't. GL, everyone suddenly lost their effing minds over that grain. 30 times a day they call me from the Vaterland, from the Bohemian and Moravian protectorates, even from France. Oh, so Germany's taken France. All ranting about some stupid wheat. Countless generations since the Middle Ages never touched the stuff and didn't seem to mind. I mind. I have orders to ensure the delivery is completed. Grain isn't a widget. I can just churn out more. Do you think I haven't been trying to find some? Write a complaint to the Ministry of Agriculture. No idea what that conversation's about. Testing new types of food, or perhaps the Germans went gluten-free? The ultimate evil. And there's the V2 weapons that they were working on. Although this is 1949-ish, so perhaps they were building them bigger or more of them. Alright, nothing down here. Well, the lore is certainly interesting to see what's going on. We must search. By now we would have gone through so much security, so many soldiers. A TV? Oh hell, I wonder if the game's on. Hello? Oh, we're like a little blonde kid. Hi there. Yeah, we knew someone was watching us. I have no idea what that is, but it looks like it has a little clamp on it. Maybe that's for the camera? Maybe. Acceptance speech at Professor Kurt Hartmann, winner of the 25th Jubilee of the Third Reich Prize, delivered at the awards ceremony on 1/30/1953. We've successfully created a computing machine whose processing power is at least 50,000 times greater than that of the Americans' ENAC. Its construction employs newly discovered methods of neural communication in the hippocampus, sustained by faint electrical impulses by the activation of normally unused parts of the brain. Wow, they're using a human computer. Its interface allows it to simultaneously process and store information while using it for process. Oh my god, they're using human beings as RAM and ROM. Random access memory. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. We predict an operational period of 4 years. After that, its processing power will start to decline, potentially threatening stable system stability. Oh wow. So every 4 years you gotta get a human upgrade, I guess. Someone will become brain dead by being the German GPU. So that's what it means. GPU stands for German Processing Unit, I guess. Let's see. Oh, that must be a map of the facility here. Various weapons, including rocket systems, maybe torpedoes, small arms. Maybe. Radio equipment, stuff from years ago. Stuff that the Germans are so proud of they put it on display. Oh. What is this? I feel like that's part of a puzzle. Can we not take that with us? Now we can only pick it up and look at it. Sort of a huge medal. That must be the one the guy won in the letter previously. Well, I'm assuming this. Yep. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, he gave his acceptance speech here. Oh, wow. Must have been televised or something? Not really a lot of space down there for people. Hello, somebody help me. I know you're out there. Ah.
I know you're out there.
Was it the cameras? Did you see them following you? They are not easy to operate.
What do you want?
Who says I want anything? I was just watching you out of curiosity.
Who are you?
I came here to look for things to scavenge, just like you. I mean, that's why you're here, right? Oh, you can tell me.
Well, I'm looking for someone.
I'm looking for someone.
I haven't seen anyone else here, but hey, I can help you with that. I'm in some sort of control center, so I've got a pretty good view of things. There are cameras, switches, and whatnot in here. I could help you find whoever it is you're looking for. What do you say?
What do you want in return?
And what do you want in return?
Just a small favor.
Of course.
Somehow I got myself locked in here. So I just need you to find the control room and get me out. You help me and I help you. That is called a quid pro quo.
Well, I knew that.
I know what it's called.
Alright, alright.
Sassy.
So, will you help me?
Yes.
Dobrze, I will help you. Tell me how.
So, I have this map and I think I figured it out. We are on level 2. Should be -2 if you ask me. Anyway, the room you're in is connected to a warehouse that leads to the forge. And that's where the control room should be.
And that's where you are.
That's right. Just come here and get me out before I completely lose my mind. Oh, as a gesture of goodwill, I even opened the door for you. Voila.
So, I guess I should get going.
Yep. Be careful out there. Did you want to say something?
Never mind.
Never mind.
Don't worry. Sometimes I forget what I wanted to say as well. I'm not going anywhere, so if you see a microphone, you can say hi, or whatever.
Okay. Well, away we go. Down to what could be level 3 now. There's the rocket engine on display. That is incredibly cool looking. The lighting and stuff is awesome. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh wow. This looks like the old part of the facility.
This place is made of salt.
Oh, it's Reddit.
The cave, not the warehouse.
Oh.
I figured I would entertain with some facts about this place. That might have been the only fact I know about this place. That's because all over the warehouse. So you will be here.
Well, thank you, ma'am. You're really giving me Bioshock vibes with Would You Kindly. Oh boy. Ministry of Armaments and Munitions Directive on the reclamation of materials left behind after the evacuation. Many supplies available to the colonists will be any metal, wood, leather that can be salvaged from the trains used in Operation Untertauchen submergence. They should thus be thoroughly stripped and their materials refurbished and put to immediate use. All colonists are reminded that by the time it is abandoned, the bunker should have produced arms and provisions for at least 2 divisions. To the extent of supplies and capacities allow, research and development work must also be undertaken on refining conventional arms and developing new weapons to ensure our victory. Albert Speer, Reichsminister für Befeuerung und Munition. Okay. We got it. Not bad. Not bad indeed. And where are we heading to? Oh, great. Down into the shafts where they're transporting... What was that? It's like a little circle there, I thought. Where they're transporting these rockets to. I guess technically nuclear missiles. They must have been firing these things from this bunker. And away we go. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for today's episode. Join me in the live stream to take a more in-depth look of this game. We'll come back and pick up where we left off in a separate video, but also live stream it because I think it'll be a great game to get into the lore and the atmosphere and the immersion of Paradise Lost. I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for joining. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell again, and watch the playlist for full playthroughs of this game. Pretty good so far. I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.
In 1980, the heart of Europe lies hidden from the rest of the world behind a veil of deadly radiation. Look beyond the veil to the past and see how it all happened. Similarly to our timeline, this story began in September 1939 when German forces invaded Poland. Emboldened by his victory in Poland, Hitler invaded France a year later and easily took control of Paris and most of France. Despite growing resistance in the countries they occupied, Nazi Germany felt confident enough to launch an attack in Africa in 1942. Their target was the Katanga Plateau, rich in precious metals and rare elements such as iridium and uranium. These elements would allow the Nazis to create something entirely new: nuclear weapons. With deposits under their control, Nazi scientists were able to make tremendous advancements in the research. On May 1, 1943, Hitler and his allies launched an attack on its arch-enemy, the Soviet Union. The extensively planned offensive involved over 4 million soldiers in a direct strike that came as a complete surprise to Stalin and the Red Army. By the end of 1943, the symbol of the Soviet Union was crushed when Moscow fell to the triumphant Germans. Although initially propelled by the success of their surprise attack, Nazi Germany lost the upper hand as their conflict with the USSR stretched over the next few years, with neither side able to regain it. Despite the lack of progress on the battlefield, Nazi scientists made history in their laboratories as they refined the ultimate weapon, the Vergeltungswaffe. Nazi Germany might have gone on, progressing almost unopposed, but in 1955, they sank an American civilian ship, killing 1,198 people. It was an offense the U.S. could not ignore. The outraged American people not only allowed their president to go to war with Germany, they demanded he do so. The first target of the Allies' newest member was Africa. By 1958, the Nazis were cut off from the resources of the Katanga Plateau. Despite this victory against the Axis powers, the Nazis' nuclear program continued forward. Their scientists were already adapting the latest generation of V-3 rockets to carry nuclear warheads. Finally, on May 15, 1960, the Allies launched a massive airborne operation, the Normandy Landing. Upon hearing this, the Russians began their great offense against Nazi Germany 5 days later. Fighting on two fronts, the Germans quickly withdrew from the east and west. By September 1st, Soviet forces had occupied the length of the Bug River, while at the same time, the Allies had reached the German border before World War II. Realizing that any further defense was pointless, Nazi command gathered the most vital citizens into bunkers built to house the future of Germany. They'd made the decision to take the final step, a nuclear holocaust. Little did the Nazis know, the Polish resistance had gotten wind of their plan and infiltrated one of the bunkers before the rockets launched. Now in 1980, the bunker stands empty in a nuclear wasteland. What happened in the bunker? Discover the story of Paradise Lost.